Oda tendere tene kasekere tarere dopa sharange tende terodo retreat center lozon che abo drusu tu che taro ina tiron namba kunda Chile, Drub Saya Jamare, Sonji Gobomata parla. They said, Najar Meba, Nile, Nijemo Yeva, Santan de Soa Yabachigene, Carino, Chit Yabodronos.
So now our retreat is almost over. So during the retreat time, you all hope that concentrated into the Dharma practice and properly. So thank you for that. And then still that the Dharma practice never ends until we attain enlightenment. So that is why one have to continue with the right motivation of having great compassion to all beings, and then the sense of loving kindness to all beings, and then engage into the practice that without being just kind of feeling distracted.
That is number kundu. Najar Meba. Dancing Meba. Kasi, you know,
and then in all the time, all the aspect that not to involve any kind of pride or ego, and also not having the self-grasping, in that way have to do the practice. So someone who have that great ego or the pride, and then the strong grasping to oneself will never accomplish the Dharma. It is maybe every individual being's kind of karma that even one have tiny bit of quality, then one have that ego or the pride. Never do that. So then, of course, in one way, relatively we need the financing, but still try not to have so much attachment or just involved. Everything is more or less depend upon one's own just karma. If one have that karma and merit, then however it will just come. If one doesn't have that, however one may work hard, may not necessarily happen. So that way, not to just kind of involve too much of this worldly activity. So as we look in this world, of course, we see there are lots of people who just work very hard and concentrating for the kind of wealth and the needs like finance and so forth, that they could not accomplish their wishes and still goes through all sorts of suffering and problem. So instead of that, if one could to constantly engage into the Dharma practice, generating compassion or loving kindness and care for all these being, then rest of all the kind of needs or finance will naturally just come to oneself.
Chia was a troop, Najashi Mandu, Chin to be thought of 3 years.
All the practitioners that you have received this lower garment Shandap and then the upper garment Sen, it is the sign of the practicing Dharma, so not to involve into ego or pride, try to concentrate into the Dharma practice. It is a sign of that receiving the blessing of the Dharma within oneself. So according to that, one try to just maintain all the practices and precepts properly and not to pull the leg of the Dharma teaching. And then every time that they need to have that very devoted and caring for the Dharma teaching. So all the precepts that whatever one received, one have to just respect properly, even equal to like one's life force. So just every other day, just kind of getting change, then there is no much purpose. So in this way, everybody try to be very careful and concentrate into practice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.